Welcome to our online series about the World Cup currently underway in Brazil. The World Cup is an exciting event that brings together fans and players from around the world to support the excitement and skill of the game of soccer. This MOOC, however, will go deeper into the game to understand more about how it is played and the effect of the game on the cities hosting it in Brazil and on the sport of soccer as it's played internationally through the World Cup. My name is Mark Wilson, and with colleagues Afa Cassens-Noor and Lisa Robinson, we are pleased to offer this online course from Michigan State University, in particular through the School of Planning, Design and Construction, MSU Global and MSU Libraries. We are also pleased to include some great guest faculty, Yuya Kiuchi, who will be joining us, and Francisco Villarreal, professors at Michigan State University, will be joining us to provide a special module on the laws of the game and how referees see the World Cup and the game of soccer. Today we come to you from the DeMartin Soccer Stadium at Michigan State University. We are standing in the old college fields where sports have been played for over 100 years. This course is the second in our series on mega events. Earlier this year, we did a MOOC on the Winter Olympics, and we're pleased to return for this second series where we look at the World Cup as a mega event. This time we will look at how the World Cup is organized and played, our country's bid to host the event. We'll talk about the planning of the World Cup and what happens when it's over. On one hand, it's an exciting game, but on the other hand, this is a significant social impact where people in Brazil are seeing the World Cup in different ways. Some see it very positively, some see it negatively. And we'll examine some of the different perspectives on the role of the World Cup in Brazil today. Treat this course as your companion. We are there to join you, to provide different perspectives on the event. We want to bring people globally to explain, help you understand what is happening in the World Cup. Our goal is to be thoughtful about the event, to prompt discussion, and to look beneath the spectacle to see what lies below. To start with, it's valuable to consider the nature of the World Cup, which is a mega event. And what exactly is a mega event? These events have a number of characteristics. First, they are ephemeral. They last a short time. It could be a few weeks or even a few months. But they are events that have a short time span, but captivate the whole world's population in the meantime. Second, mega events involve many participants and spectators. There are a vast number of people interested in what is happening at mega events and who want to be there to share in person some of the excitement of the event. A third feature of mega events is that they're often costly. They are multi-billion-dollar investments in infrastructure, in facilities, in promotion, in marketing, necessary for the mega event to take place. Fourth, mega events often take years of preparation and planning, and they often have the power to completely redevelop a city and to affect the host country in a substantial way. Finally, mega events produce a global audience of billions of people. They are one of the few things that happen in the world where the entire planet is focusing on one thing at the same time. So examples of mega events include the Olympics, such as the Olympic Winter Games we covered in Sochi in February, the FIFA World Cup, World's Fairs and Expositions, such as Expo 2015 in Milan next year, and other types of mega events, such as religious pilgrimages that bring millions of people together to share one occurrence. The major questions that occur when we look at mega events focus on who controls and owns the event, what the costs and benefits of the event happen to be, what type of impact will this event have, both on the participants, but also on the host cities and countries. And finally, what will be the legacy of the event? What will be left over when the event ends, and what material, what infrastructure, what memories will be inherited by the host city and country. This course will investigate the World Cup through 5 modules, with guest faculty and invited experts from around the world to add to our understanding of the event. How have we decided to organize the course? Well, it's organized around 5 themes. Each module or theme contains a series of video presentations by course faculty and experts. Each module will have opportunities to discuss ideas through the discussion boards, and there are optional quizzes if you want to test yourself on your knowledge of the World Cup. During the final game of the World Cup, we will use Twitter once again, as we did for the opening of the Olympics, to link participants in the course around the world to share the experience. It is a rare occurrence that we will all be able to watch on television the same event at the same time. And we want to hear what you have to say, to read what you tweet about, what you write on our discussion boards, to learn what you think about the World Cup in general and the final game in particular. This course is not graded, but we do offer an online course for credit through Michigan State University should you be interested.